All right, so we have home search and showings. Now that you're all set up on the multiple listing services, the MLS, with your search criteria, you're going to start receiving email alerts as soon as a property is just listed on the market, as soon as a property has dropped in price point or one came back on the market. So you'll receive those emails from the MLS that matches your criteria that we went over. Now, you can communicate the ones that you really like and you want to see 3 different ways. You can shoot me a quick text with a screenshot. Hey, Jen, oh my God, these are the ones I want to see. You can copy paste address, shoot text, email, whatever you want. You also have the option of putting a little star next to it from that email, and then that gets added to your MLS portal. So all 3 options, I can do all 3. I prefer one so that we can stick to it, but my job is to make it as easy as possible. So whatever works for you, you let me know, and we'll make sure to keep it consistent throughout, so that way we're not missing any possible listings, right? So now we have our list. We're ready to go toward these properties. What I like to do ahead of time, especially if it's condos, I like to pull, as much information of all properties, but always condos. I dig a little deeper because there are just a lot more layers with condos. And, they have a lot more requirements, especially with down payment. Their budget and insurance is really important. So I'll do my homework on the front end. And then while we're touring, I'll ask you questions, expecting you to be like, oh my God, do you love this? Oh, but wait, does this fit into what we talked about? So I'll have these very candid conversations, because I want to make sure that you feel comfortable and you love the space that you're in. That's the whole point, right? And then once we leave, we'll discuss the pros and cons of each property, if the neighborhood works for you, the schools work for you. And then after that, I dig even deeper into the properties that you do like, such as permits and like what year was the roof. And typically I'll have that ahead of time, but sometimes it's not readily available and I have to do an extensive amount of digging for certain things. So I'll just continue that to the ones that you really like. All right, so that is what to expect when it comes to how you're going to get the listings in your email, how we're going to communicate with each other as to which ones you like and you want to see, and then what to expect when we go out there into the world of touring and what happens afterwards. All right, stay tuned.